Evening, I'm Elena Verdine and welcome to the 7. Let's go ahead and get a look at the big 7 stories right now. And topping the list, Knox County Schools is considering a revised rezoning plan for Powell Elementary School, with a vote scheduled for this Thursday after a community workshop last night. After reviewing feedback, Knox County Schools revised its rezoning plan, delaying it to the 2027 to 28 school year. Families could choose an early transfer in the 26-27 year, and the proposal includes a one-time grandfather transfer option. The plan would reassign some students to Carnes, Bricky McLeod, and Amherst Elementary schools to ease overcrowding. Powell Elementary parent Bo Bennett attended the community workshop, and he says the revision is an improvement and appreciates how KCS is handling the feedback process, but he still feels the decision is rushed.
To address this problem and to address it for the future. However, we're in too big of a hurry. Right? We've tried to just do this very quickly, even though they've been talking about it for a long time. Right? We haven't. Right? There are members in our community who, would contribute, would help, would work toward resolving this issue in multiple ways.
Bennett, along with several other Powell Elementary parents, is urging the Knox County School Board to either table the vote or reject it temporarily. Next on the 7, Knoxville Mayor India Kincannon and 6th District Councilman Denzel Grant have invited a group of community leaders to help decide the future of Chilhowee Park. 17 people make up the Chilhowee Park Advisory Group, ranging from local business owners, developers, nonprofit organizations, and community members. Leaders of the organizations like Muse Knoxville, Zoo Knoxville, and the Burlington Business Association are also included in the group. Modeled after the South Waterfront Advisory Group, Mayor Kincannon says Chilhowee Park will be managed as a park rather than as an event venue, and has renewed her 2025 pledge to allocate $10 million over 5 years for Chilhowee Park improvements. Those in the advisory group say they hope to be a voice for the community.
Good is it to have a house and you can't play in your own backyard. When you have people who will not even allow you admittance across the street from where you live, that's absurd. So we got to change that narrative. We've got to really open up and let this place be for the people who live in it.
The Chilhowee Park Advisory Group will meet for the first time at 5:30 on Tuesday, March 24th at the Jacob Building, and all meetings will be open to the public. Continuing down our Big 7 list, an overnight fire leaves 2 people dead. The Greene County Sheriff's Department says this happened at a home along Cedar Crest Road. First responders were told that there could still be people trapped inside the home when they were called to the scene. We're told firefighters forced their way inside, finding 2 bodies. They have since been sent to the William L. Jenkins Forensic Center at East Tennessee State University for an autopsy, and their identities have not yet been released. The cause of the fire remains under investigation tonight. Next on the 7, tonight Knoxville Police continued to investigate after a man was reportedly stabbed in the neck at a Motel 6 on Merchant Center Boulevard. KPD says this happened a little before 7 last night. The victim, who we're told fled the scene, says he was assaulted by an unknown man while standing in the stairway. However, police say they did not find any evidence that the man was stabbed in the area. A suspect has not been identified. And wrapping up our Big 7 list, a new housing development could offer some much-needed relief to Loudon County residents. As we've been telling you, Loudon County has the highest median home sale and has some of the highest renters rates in the state. Well, a new development by Cook Bros Homes could bring more than 68 homes to a community off Georgia Street in Loudon. Some neighbors have expressed their concerns over traffic, but City of Loudon Mayor Jeff Harris says the developer is playing by the rules.
You know, the neighbors out there, they have a right to voice their opinion, and they have a right to be against development. But also the property owner has a right to develop his property. He's purchased this property. It's zoned correctly. Every lot meets the 10,000 square foot minimum lot size. It meets all the city's requirements.
The development has received no variances from the city, and the Planning Commission will vote on it tomorrow. In a few months, Greene County will choose its new sheriff, and right now the Republican primary race is heating up. Current Sheriff Wesley Holt is not seeking re-election. According to the Greene County Election Commission, the 2 candidates running are David Love and David Beverly. That primary is May 5th. Sheriff Holt's term ends August 31st. And the 2026 election in Blount County is shaping up to be a significant one, with multiple candidates entering some key local races. Former Sheriff's Deputy Jerry Burns is running for Blount County Sheriff against current Sheriff James Barong. Burns promising a focus on public safety, stronger community relationships, and tackling the region's drug and mental health challenges. While Sheriff James Barong is focusing on maintaining standards of safety. Early voting, by the way, starts April 15th. And we are your local election headquarters, in the field of candidates in the race for Tennessee governor could soon expand ahead of the filing deadline. This is because NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore has picked up a petition to run for governor as a Republican. Wilmore was in the headlines in 2024 and 25 after he was stuck on the International Space Station for 9 months with fellow astronaut Sonny Williams. Wilmore is also a Tennessean and a University of Tennessee alum. It is unclear how he would match up against other Republicans during the primary. Recent polling continues to show Senator Marsha Blackburn as the clear frontrunner on the Republican ticket. And a reminder, Governor Lee is term limited and is not seeking re-election. The race for Tennessee governor will appear on the August 6th ballot. The winners of the Republican and Democratic primaries will then move on to the November election.